Welcome to Kasat News at 7 p.m. Nigeria time. Every day by 7 p.m. Nigeria time, we are going to bring you stories on what is happening in Nigeria and also in Aba, Abia State, Nigeria. Today, we are giving you an update on Aba Waterside. This area you are seeing right now have been like this since the creation of Abia State. And Governor Alex Chioma Otti have made a comment that he's going to transform this hotel you are looking at right now, which is popularly well known as Enyimba Hotel. Since the creation of Abia State and since the establishment of this hotel, it's having functioned not just for one day, it's having function for one day. But the governor have said he's going to transform this hotel for it to start its operation. And he's going to turn this waterside to a fun center where people can come and have fun. And then he's also going to build a world-class event center within the hotel environment and this area. That alone will transform Aba to the world. That alone will turn Aba to the Dubai of Africa. That alone will project Aba to an international standard. And one of the funny and interesting things to note about this is that Enyimba Hotel is the only 5-star hotel in Aba as of today. The idea behind transformation of Enyimba Hotel is to make it a presidential hotel, just like we had in other parts of the country. We have in Owerri, the presidential hotel in Owerri, in Imo State, that is called Concord Hotel. We also have in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. We also have a presidential hotel. Every part of the country have what we call a presidential hotel. But the one of Abia State, the one of Abia State completely, because there is none in Umuahia. There is also none in Aba. But this Enyimba Hotel was transformed. If transformed, will be used as a presidential hotel and will be the best hotel in the southeast, the best hotel in Abia, the best hotel in Aba. Drop a comment and let us know what you think about this video. Don't forget to watch this video to the end. Subscribe to Kasat TV on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, thank you for those who are watching us right now. We are live at Waterside in Aba, Abia State. Previously, we were here last few months ago, about 3 months ago, and what we are seeing right now still remain what we saw 3 months ago when we visited here. An assessment was really to assess the condition of Aba Waterside. But today, being a new day, we're also here to really assess what is actually going on. Don't forget, the reason why we are coming here today is because the governor made an announcement that he was going to turn the waterside, he's going to turn this area to the Aba Farm Fair in the next few months or years to come. Possibly before the end of this present administration, this area will be turned to a fun center in Aba. And you can see that this is really beautiful. It's very, very fun and very wonderful. Just imagine if the government decide to turn here to a fun center, to what we actually have in the different European countries, in different cities, also even in Nigeria here, even in Lagos. That's what the government is really trying to turn in this environment. And also remember that this building you are seeing right now, which is known as Enyimba Hotel. Enyimba Hotel for the past 20 to 30 years, even since its existence, have not functioned for one day. The present government have said that he is going to. He have said it 3 months ago. He also said it 6 months ago. Presently, even in this month of April, the government have also emphasized on the need to transform this Enyimba Hotel. But this particular time around, the government didn't stop there. He said he's going to bring back Enyimba Hotel as soon as possible, and he won't end there. He will transform this area to a fun center. He will not also end there. He's going to build a world-class event center, the one that you won't even imagine exists in the world. He said the only place you have ever seen this event center is in Rwanda. So he's going to bring the company. They have already contacted the company that built the world-class event center in Rwanda to come to Aba to return not just the Enyimba not just the Enyimba Hotel, but beside the Enyimba Hotel, to build the biggest event center in the history of the world. And even every part of the country, every part of Nigeria will be coming to see and see how beautiful how that area looks like. So we are going to also visit this area where the governor intends to build a world-class event center to show the world how this area look like. So possibly in the next few days or few months from now, if the contractors return to site to bring the intention of the government to bring it to reality. We'll also be there to show you an update on the condition of the event center the government tried to build. But at this particular moment, at this particular day, I'm just here to show you what is happening here in the city of Aba. Drop a comment and let us know, what do you really think about this video? Do you think the government decision to transform this area to a fun center, do you think it's a wise and a good decision? Is there any other thing you want the government to do regarding to the condition of Aba Waterside area? Many people have been agitating that this is also the best time for the government to consider installing a flyover in this area, because in the whole city of Aba, there is no single flyover located in a good strategic area, especially, and this area previously there are issues previously reported issues of accident that occurs in this area because of the sloping of the hill and other factors. So people also believe that the government should also consider, as they are planning to turn a fun fair here, they are trying to build a facilities that will bring thousands and millions of people in this environment. The government should also consider building a flyover or constructing a flyover here to also help in the movement of people and also properties and the rest of them. Please make sure you share this video. Drop a comment, let us know what do you think about the video. Don't forget to follow Kasa TV on Facebook and YouTube. My name is Mwakama Tasmia. Do have a wonderful day, and don't forget that we are going to definitely be back in no distance time. Thank you.
Okay, we are just beside the popular Eyimba Hotel, and just looking at this facility, you realize that, just as the record have it, that since the construction, since this hotel you are seeing right now, since it was built, it have never functioned for one day. Nobody have entered this hotel to sleep for a day and pay. I don't mean the other aspect. I mean functioning hotel. So looking at this facility, how massive this facility is, it will shock you to know that since it was built, as earlier said, it have never functioned for one day. It have never been opened for one day for people to really use it. But looking at us, beside us, where we are standing right now is a road called a gravel road. And this road have been rehabilitated. In fact, it has been abandoned for many years. But thanks big to different administration who remembered that for this hotel to function effectively and efficiently, there must be a network road between this facility. Then other people to also have an access road to the hotel. So what the government did immediately, they thought about bringing back this Eyimba Hotel back to life. One of the things they did was to ensure the construction of the road. As we speak right now, the contractors are still working on the road. The drainage systems have been connected from the both end, from the beginning of the road to also to the end of the road. The drainage system has been done, although you don't know if they plan to cover it or not. And why you can also see the level of the work they are right now. You can see the level of the work they are right now. That is to show you that they really are working to ensure they fix the road. Possibly in the next few weeks or days from now, we believe that the finishing of the road will be done. But one of the things the governor said is that he's also going to work to ensure he built one of the biggest event center, one of the biggest biggest hall you can ever imagine that ever existed in any part of the world. Apart from the one that existed in Rwanda, the government said he's going to build it, and he also made the comment that he have acquired land to build it in just beside the Eyimba Hotel. And looking at the environment right now, you are that there are properties within this particular environment. We may not have actually known exact location the government planned to build the biggest event center. But looking at based on the information we received earlier, for this road to be done like this, a lot of properties were demolished in the course of building this road. According to the statement from the government, they say that they have actually compensated most of the property owners within this area. But what we don't know is the locations where the government is planning to build this world class, the biggest event. That really would be the biggest event center in the whole of Southeast. It will be the biggest center in the whole of Nigeria. That is what the government is trying to build, the biggest center in Nigeria. As we earlier say in our first video, where we showed you the entrance of Enyimba Hotel, the waterside area, and the fun city, the fun area, the way the government want to build. Because talking about this hotel will just be one thing. Beside the hotel, where we have the waterside, there are a lot of natural resources that the government really want to use. There are a lot of areas that the government want to use, and it will be good, really, if it is turned and if it is very wonderful. So let's see how it goes. The government have about 2 years right now to finish its first tenure, and all these promises and all this intention of the government, Abia is certainly looking towards to ensure that this government implement it now within the first tenure of its administration, to ensure that yes, just like the Igbo people will say, and because earlier few months ago, the government had made a comment that this facility contractors are going to start work on or before April, and we are still in the month of April. People have not yet seen the signal of contractors coming to start the work. But let's hope the government still have up to 2 years to go, and possibly before the next 2 years from now, contractors are going to start work in this facility. And we know definitely that the government, whatever they say, whatever this present government say, is what he will do. We will know him by his word, and we really believe, and we can assure people that this government will deliver. And in the next video, we'll be taking around a different section, a different side where you need to see. Please make sure you watch this video to the end. Make sure you subscribe to Kasa TV on Facebook and YouTube, because more videos are going to be dropping. If you don't subscribe, it means you are not going to be informed on what is happening. Don't forget to share your comments with us. Tell us what you think about the Enyimba hotels and about the proposed building of the biggest event center, the biggest hall that never existed in any part of the country in Nigeria. Never existed. It's what the government is trying to build in Aba. And what do you think? If this event center is built today in Aba, do you know what it means? Number one, most times when these big stars, I mean Davido, Burna Boy, these big stars, big companies like Star, all the rest of them, most time when they want to organize an event, these squares and all the rest of them, when they want to organize an event, one of the problems they have is we need a hall that can contain 5,000 people. We need a hall that can contain 10,000 people. We need a mighty hall that accommodate almost everybody that we want to really attend this program. And when they could not see it, they may think about another location to use. But today, with the help of what the government is trying to do, if really it's 100% implemented, you know what it means? It really means that any big mountain event coming in any part of the country in Nigeria, maybe think about coming to hold that event in Aba, because Aba will have the capacity to really accommodate everybody that is going to come to hold that wonderful event. It will also help to grow the IGR of the state. It will also help to grow the economy of the state. Everybody, including the roadside traders, will really benefit the impact of what this facility, if 100% implemented as what the government planned to do, if 100% implemented, and if functioning the way the government said it would be, if 100% implemented, as I earlier said, it will really grow the economy. It will really bring the lost glory of Aba. What do you think about this video? What do you think about the proposed remodeling and rebuilding of the Enyimba Hotel, the only 5-star hotel that is in Aba, and the Fun City, the biggest event center or hall, whatever you may call it? Just drop a comment and let us know what you think about the video. Don't forget to follow Kasa TV on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you share the video, and see you in another video. Share this video now.